this is Tara from My Artsy Mind. Hi all. I'm back, hoping to maybe be the last video here to finish up my Arbor Day little mail flyers I got to the piece of mail that had all of the looking for donations and things like that. So what's left to do is, well, let me give you a quick replay or quick look-see of what we did last time. Last time we finished off the cover, and I believe that belly band, these cards, a little bit of decoration there. For those who celebrate, happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying it. The weather here in New York is a little cold still. Not so rainy today, thank goodness. Let's see, here's my envelopes. This still needs to be attached into the book. This is going to be my writing pages, which I will bind that in here. And let's see, we got our envelopes. I'm going to leave those set aside. So I've got three cards left to do. So I've already pre-planned them a little bit because I wanted to try to make this video happen a little quicker than I have been doing them. So I hope that is okay with everybody. This one, I want to round the corners on these guys. I think I'm going to go medium rounded corners. It's a little thicker there, isn't it? Go. Excellent. All right. I really wanted to keep that little bit of the redbud tree showing in the center that just happened to work out when I cut these up. So I'm going to keep this card real simple. I'm going to put a vellum butterfly over here, and I'm going to put another little butterfly over here. And before I do that, I am going to do a border with this washi tape, kind of like I'm going to frame it. So. And just in case the washi tape doesn't hold, I'm going to take preventative measures and add a little additional, oops, it's awful sticky, isn't it? Okay. There we go. We'll do it that way. A little additional glue stick glue. There we go. So let's go ahead and, it looks about good. A little scraper card, flatten that out. And let's do a little piece for the upper. Now let's glue that one down. So thanks for joining me today and watching. I hope you guys have been getting some ideas or inspiration from the videos I've been doing. If you're enjoying what you're watching, please remember to hit that like button. It would be very much appreciated. Here we go. And please feel free to comment, make suggestions, anything you like down below. I do enjoy getting comments of all kinds and or suggestions. I think that's the air compressor. My studio, I've moved my studio and I'm next to a garage, and sometimes you might hear that air compressor or different things go on. Hopefully it's not too loud. You can still hear me. But let me know if you do and how bad it is. I'll review the video when I'm done here, but I always like to know what you guys are thinking too. Let's see, here we go. Oh, I love washi tape. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. All right, so let's just trim that down. Where's my scissors? There they go. Oh, I'm having trouble seeing. I can't. Don't have my glasses on. All right, here we go. There. Excellent. I'm always tempted to save all these little pieces. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Oh, I'll just stick them on the corner of my mat for now. Maybe I'll get to them if I collage something later. You know, sometimes it gets pretty bad. You don't want to throw anything away, do you? All right, oops. There's that. And let's put that down. Okay, so here's my card so far. And let's do a little bit of inking here on this little guy. I'm gonna want him to go there. I want this one to go there. Yeah, I think that works. All right. Get this little butterfly glued up. And let's get our vellum butterfly stuck into place. Yeah, so I've got a new studio space I mentioned, and it's a nice size. It's I think it's the biggest space I've had yet, and we did have to put a window in, but man, what a difference that made. Just took us a day, and I got lucky because there was only one wall we could put a window in, but it just happened to face south, so I get some good sunlight in here. It's a very exciting day. Oh, there we go. That's kind of pretty. Let's push that guy right down in there, huh? Excellent. Oh, that's cute. Simple. Let's see. Question is, do I want to add any wording to it? I do have some words left here. I don't know if it needs anything. I think I'm going to just leave it. I'm going to go ahead and ink the edges. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe I'll put some words on the back to give it a little something on the writing surface side. I do like that. Sometimes I like simple. Okay. So you know what? Yeah, let's put something on the back. Put be fierce, fearless. Create your own art. Love life. You do you. I kind of like you do you. Let's play with that. Let's see. I've got a little strip here of dark coffee dyed paper. Maybe I'll frame this with that. So put you there. Oops. That I will throw away. Let's ink this up a little. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. I like it. All right, so cut that down. And let's glue these two together. Come on, don't be so slippery. That'll work. There. Excellent. And let's ink this side. So there's a lot of changes. Not only did I get a new studio, I got a new phone, and instead of getting a new laptop, I opted to get an iPad. I used to have an iPad years and years ago. Oh, when they first came out, and I loved it. And it just stopped working one day. That was a while ago. So when I when I knew I needed something new, I decided to go with it. I'm still learning how to use them, so I've been looking up how to edit the films and make my edits to these videos. So that's been a bit of a learning curve. Okay, there we go. I think I like that. Cute. All right, so this is the one that I was going to add to this envelope. Oh, and that ended up very appropriate. I knew this one had the big red bud. That's actually the end of the piece there that got cut off. So they both have lots of butterflies. Oh, and I'm glad I didn't pick the same. I could have. Awesome. There we go. So this will have 2 cards in it. There. Okay, and then let's go on to the next one. Cover that up for now. Let's see. So there's this guy. So like I said, I did kind of do a little planning out in advance. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut down the corners. Let's get my garbage can over here so I can put it right into it. There we go. And I think I might do the same on this, but with smaller. Here, excuse me while I just quickly, oops. Oh, maybe not. There we go. I'll just do it right here. That works. That works. Why is that? All right. Yeah, so we'll ink that, we'll ink that, I'll ink this. Oh, you know what I've been doing, guys? Some of these, I believe a lot of this is the Tim Holtz die cuts that you buy in a little package, but some of them are so thick and the backside's a little bit shiny. So I have been tearing off the back of these, separating the two, and boy, has it made a difference. Things are less bulky. It sticks better with the glue. Yeah, and it's real easy to peel that backing off. So especially in those areas where you're trying to be conscious about how thick your pieces get, that's another really good way to keep them thinner. So let's do some inking. So this guy is really light. Everything on this one's a little bit on the light side, so hopefully getting some ink in there will darken it up, give it a little dimension. My one little leaf is a little wonky. It's gotten bent too many times. Okay, there's that. Get that nice and juicy so that shows up nice. although I don't know how well it'll show or stay on the stickers. They're a little bit of a sheen to them. And we will go ahead and do this. Actually might darken up the back of this just a little bit. We'll just stress it. Let's do that. Let's see. Just in different places here. Yeah, well, that works. All right, and quickly do the back side. So the other thing that was interesting is all the other videos I did previous to this one for this particular project, I could never figure out. I had to stop and start a video. I couldn't find a pause button. And I guess apparently with the iPhone that I bought, there's no pause button. You have to download a separate app to pause and resume, which I thought was very interesting. So I did that so that at least this time I can pause it if I need to and not have to have two videos to splice together. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Debating on adding something else in here to darken it up as well. Got all these little pieces of dark coffee dyed paper, little strips from cut-offs. Maybe I can slip something in there. Let's see what it looks like. So even though I pre-planned some of this design, sometimes I just can't help myself. Let's see. I can always darken it up a little bit too if I don't think it's dark enough. It does still seem kind of pale, doesn't it? Something like that. Kind of like that. This way too I can use up my scraps, right? I kind of like that. Let's see, here's another piece. Oh, this one's longer. Longer and skinnier. Ah, I got a few of those. Do I want to put something else in there? Kind of like that. If I go under that and over that, might be kind of cool. Right there. Maybe. Let's try this side. Oops. Come on. Nope, I don't like it over there. I do kind of like it over here. I think I'm going to stick with it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken this one up here a little bit to match that one up there. So let's grab a darker ink and we'll ink that up a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see this. All right, so this is the ground espresso. Ooh. Okay, I think that'll do it. All right, so I gotta figure out how I'm placing these. So I kind of like that one right there. So it's right on the edge of those numbers. And that one is, you know what, I can cheat on this one. Where's my pencil? Since it'll be covered up anyways, I'm just gonna draw a little line where I want this to go. There. And I know it's gonna go right here. Excellent. And let's see. Let's go ahead and put that back just for a second. I think NAP on that. nap, that'll work. And so that means this guy is gonna go just below that. So I'll probably just cover up the word napkin. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get it right. Just cover up the word napkin. Oops, move this down. There we go. Let's get this one in. I'll put it in this direction. That way the rough edge is facing up instead of the smooth edge. And then that's gonna go there. So I'll glue from, oops, here down. Okay. And then this will go. And this will go there. Yeah, so let's do this guy next. So I've been thinking over the last few days about actually starting my fall and or holiday journals and holiday journals over the summer, because I keep putting it off and then I end up not having time to get them done when the holidays are actually around. So I've been looking at starting my Halloween journals sooner than later. And I've been pulling some stuff out and aside. So I was just curious if anybody else does that or has that problem. Because I think after the Halloween ones, even though I may not post I'm not going to post them until later in the year, I'm going to jump right into the like Christmas ones. Because I didn't do any of that this year. And I kind of wish I had. So let's see. I think I'll still use the art glitter glue even though I trimmed this down on the back side. Just want to make sure that it still sticks well. So bear with me. Let me get this little bit of glue on here. So I have used up almost all of that Arbor Day flyer that came in the mail. Ooh, there. I really like this one's turning out nice. Okay, let me trim it down. Scissors are there. A little bit there. A little bit there. A little bit there. And then let's go ahead and just ink those little spots back up so it all matches on the edge. And save that little piece, you never know. So make sure this guy is stuck down well. Oh, that's cute. I do like it. And what shall I put on the back? Well, it's got that little stripe there. I wonder if I should put some mushrooms in there. Either that or, let's see, I do also have those mushrooms. Might look better. Ooh, that does look a little better. And then I also have, nah, it's too yellow. And the other possibility is this. That's cute. I don't know though, I have a thing about mushrooms. I think I'm gonna do the mushrooms. Let's ink it up. I do have mushrooms, oops, in other parts of the journal. So, I'll tie it in. So even though the Arbor Day Foundation is about trees, this is got some trees in it, but it's also botanical. So it's got some florals and some mushrooms and little things like that. Butterflies. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Yeah, that's almost perfect size. And a little trimming here at the edge. Tiny bit of re-inking. Come on, get that off. Boy, the fingers get sticky. Okay, oops. All right, guys, there is number 2. Excellent. Oops, upside down. There we go, number 2. Cute. Now, I believe, yes, I was gonna put this in the same, not the envelope. Yeah, it won't fit in the envelope. But I think I'm gonna put this in the pocket here. No, because this guy is going in here. And then that'll go in there. Let's see, what was I gonna do with this guy? No, I can't remember. Oh, I was gonna make a pocket. That's what I was gonna do. And tuck it in there. All right, so we'll have to remember that. I was gonna use a little bit of vellum again. And I think the piece that is cut off from the other vellum pocket is still floating around here. So, yes. Excellent, and then I think what I'll do is I'll make a little tuck spot for it. Yeah, okay, so let me leave that out so we don't forget. Let's go ahead and get this last one decorated first. All right, so this is a long piece that was cut off at the bottom of that page that I collaged. So I'm just gonna leave it as a fold open card. And let's see, I'm gonna have to do these. There we go. I like to do these too, but I don't know if that's gonna be, that's too thick. That's all right, it doesn't have to be. All right. I'll wait to do that. So I'm playing with some mushrooms and some florals here and some labels, but I wanted them to show up better, so I tore out a piece of dark coffee dyed paper, and I'm gonna attach that. So first I'm gonna do a little inking though. And I could have done some of this inking in advance too, but that's all right. I'm slowly getting it figured out. And I'm not sure how much you guys actually like to see. I think some people like to see the entire process, and some people just like to see the idea of the process. Like, okay, I know she's gonna ink it. So do you actually really wanna watch it or not, is the question. Do I want it like that? Yes, okay, so let's get that on there. So I'll get the big glue stick and get that all inked or glued on the back side. Oops. this vellum mushroom sticker, which I really like. It's got a green that picks up that green, a little bit of that maroonish pink that actually picks that up, so I couldn't have asked for a better sticker to fit in there. And then I've got these little guys, which I thought would add a little something to it. Let's see, do I want to, let's do it this way. Yeah. Oops, my fingers are sticky. So yes, these all need to be inked. It'll be quick. There's one. Just don't want my dirty fingers to get ink where I don't necessarily want it. I realized as I was prepping for this these videos that I am running out of stuff to decorate with. I've got stuff I can print out and fussy cut, so I got some work to do, and also go through my magazines and things like that and books to cut things out. So I know what I'll be doing for the next few days, restocking my decorating pieces. Okay, that's a nice big piece. Let's hang on to that. Okay, let's get you in there. Now I'm going to use this guy to burnish it down. It really does help the image, kind of the vellum sticker part, disappear better than just with your hands. It makes it a little more transparent, I think. There. Excellent. All right. I'll keep that out, let's see, because then this guy is going to go here. Let's see, is that? Nope, I'll have to do it this way. Yes. So I'll put you kind of right there in the corner. And so these, let's glue them down. So I want to give these some little frames. So I'm going to get them down first. And then I'm going to, I think, draw in some little frames around them with a black Sharpie. I have a fine tipped one I think I'm going to use. So I'm going to space them enough so that I got plenty of room to do that. Oops, there we go. Does that look about right? Oops, hopefully I didn't get my head in the way. Okay, there, I think that looks okay. Let's see, here's the Sharpie. Glue off my fingers. So I'm just, like I said, doing this by hand. I think it'll be fine. I just want to give it a little darkness. Make it a little darker. Highlight those a little bit. And besides, this paper is going to absorb this ink and it won't be quite as stark after it settles down. Oops, that wasn't perfect, but that's okay. Right? It doesn't need to be, you can even, yeah, there we go. guess I could slow it down a little, huh? That's all right. There. Let's go. Add a little more to that one. Let's add, I want to even them out just a little bit. That's not bad. It does kind of, it is starting to disappear a little, isn't it? It's all right. I like that disappear a little in there. I didn't want it to be too dark anyways. There. Yeah, that looks good. I think that'll work. All right, so then the last thing I'm going to do on this one, as far as decorating it, besides before I ink it, is this is a clear vellum label. So I've used this on another card. So, oh, actually the front cover. If you guys saw that video, I taped the sticker to a distressed brown paper bag, or was it Amazon? I think it was Amazon packaging, and used that for that label. And this one I'm going to leave clear because it's, you know, it's got the darkness behind it, but I'm going to overlap it a little bit with those guys, the little, yeah. Let's see, do I want to do that up here a little? Yeah, let's see, take it a little low. Okay. Okay, and then I'll watch it kind of disappear a little bit. There. Excellent. So you can kind of see the label there. You can still see all the other stuff. And lots of room to write on the inside. Cool, so let's ink this up. Yeah, it definitely helps finish it off, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. Check the time and decide if I'm going to do that pocket on screen or off screen. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So let's see how that fits into my other envelope. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. And then that slips right in there, and that fits perfect. And let me just take a quick peek at the time, guys, so I can decide if I can find the time. Oh, 40 minutes. All right, we got time. All the other videos have been about 50 or more. So let's go ahead and do that. I am going to do it before I bind this in. So, Do I want to? Yeah, because I can take the card out. So let's do that. I'm gonna let's see. Take that sheet out. Move that out of the way. That out of the way. And what I'm gonna do is do a corner tuck type pocket. So I am going to fold this like so. Let's make that so that it's fairly straight. Let's see. There we go. And I'm going to tear this edge. I do like the way that that looks. And we will ink just this edge so that you can notice the pockets. And then we will ink our torn edge. Yeah, okay. And I will attach it the same as I did the other vellum pocket, and I will use the double-sided tape. And I'm also gonna attach this down the same way. So get a piece that's about the right size. Oh, my fingers are dirty. I wonder if that's how much that's gonna show. I'm not gonna find out. I really should remember to clean my fingers before I play with this double-sided tape, because it does show up on the when you're working with the vellum anyways. And it did show up a little, but you know what? That's okay. It's all inked up and stuff anyways. So let's do just the two sides. So it's going to be down this side. And the bottom. Okay. Yes. Really burnish that down. Ta-da. Oops. And that. And there we go. There and there. Cool. So that will be going here, and that card will go right there. Yeah, and that will work once that's stitched into place. Oops. And then the other question is, how was I going to do this? So I was thinking, let's see, once that's stitched in there, of just tucking it in, maybe into the center, just letting it stay tucked in like that. Yeah. No, not there. I think so. I think I'm just going to end up tucking it in. So there's a little something in the middle. You can always paper clip it to the back page too. That's an idea. Yeah, good. So it will fit there as well. Let's see, after I get it stitched in. We'll see how that works out. All right, so I am going to bind it off camera, and then I will be back to show you the final flip through. Okay, so I am going to pause. All right, guys, I've got it bound, and I figured out how I was going to secure it. So I just used a little piece of elastic to go on, and I did tie it on the outside because I think I'm gonna put some beads or something here so that you can grab it easily. But here we go. So everything fits in nice. I did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch to secure that. There you go. And I paper clipped that envelope onto the back page. We got our little vellum pocket tuck on the front. There we go. And that's it. I completed it. Wow, it took me, I think, at least 3 videos. I'll have to, I'm guessing, because I haven't edited them yet and put them on Facebook, or not Facebook, on YouTube. But, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And please remember to like the video. I would love that if you did like it, to please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed and you're interested, please do that. That would be great too. And I will see you all next time. This is Tara from My Artsy Mind. Bye.